Hello everyone! Today this is my topic, which is Paleotropical, part of Afrotropical region, or called as Ethiopian. So this is my informations and we go through for the next slide. So, introductions. Definitions of biogeographical regions proposed by Sir Philip Sclater and developed by Sir Alfred Wallace. And there are two types of biogeographical, which is zoo and phyto. Zoo geographical and phyto geographical. And as we know that Paleotropical divided into two regions, which is Afrotropical and Oriental. Afrotropical include Afrika Selatan Sahara and Barat Daya Arab, and Oriental include Asia Selatan and Tenggara. And there are two other regions, which is Madagascar and Malacca. These two regions separate from the main one. And where is the Paleotropical and Afrotropical? Paleotropical is the orange one on this map, and the left one is Afrotropical or Ethiopian. So what is endemic in this region? First, diversity of flora. I put here two plant family, which is Pandanaceae and Nepenthaceae pincer. Pincer. And for the diversity of fauna in this region, there are many endemic amphibians and reptiles. For example, Conraya goliath and over 100,000 species. Insect in sub-Saharan Africa, for example, Oridium barbare. And third is there are many avian species, bird species present here today, which is, for example, is Struthio camels. So this is 10 of animals that I got from Google's. This is 10 of family fauna in this region. So what is uniqueness in this region? First is variety of biomass form, and in this region largest concentration of mammals and rich variety of other animals and freshwater, and most of this region has a tropical climate. Since these regions lies in the latitudinal region at the equator. So the process, region size and distributions. The recent distributions of biogeographical boundaries happens due to tectonic plate movement, next climatic conditions and orographic barriers. So this process shape the region range size or limit. This is because one of the reason is the geologic process, which is plate tectonics. Plate tectonics is the slow movement of continents, and plate tectonics explain both the isolation and intermingling of populations. And there are two prior evidence idea for this plate tectonics, which is land bridge and sunken continents nowadays. And for continent rifts, this is the continent rifts and plate tectonics is the same. And we can see the plate or the continent on 225 million years ago. This is our Earth, which is the continent is like each other. And on 150 million years ago, this is our Earth, and on 100 million years ago, this is our Earth. The continent is like each other but far from each other, and this is our Earth today. The continent is far from each other. So for the climate change, in earlier tertiary, Africa was covered by vast evergreen forest, which was inhabited by an endemic forest fauna. And in the Pliocene, climate became dry and most of the forest was destroyed. Thus, the forest animals take refuge in the remaining forest islands. And in early Pleistocene, moist periods set in, and much of the fauna of forest was renewed while the grassland fauna was divided and isolated. And in this region, which is Afrotropical region, there are three climatic zones. First is cool zone, second subtropical zone, and third is tropical zone. So, in conclusions, Afrotropical region is the one of the important region that rich of diversity. Thank you.